The Shah Amanat Bridge over the Konnupalli River, the North-South University, the Grameen Bank building, and Gulistan Jatrabari flyover all have one thing in common. All of them have been built with the strength and reliability of reinforced steel from BSRM. They have BSRM inside. The BSRM saga started in 1952.
Mr. Akbar Ali, my father, and his four brothers set up the first rolling mill in Chittagong in 1952. Ever since then, we are continuously upgrading our rolling mill, and we feel that without modernization, without upgradation, there is no future for our company in this country. Therefore, in 80s we developed toad steel, in 1990s we developed grade 60 deform bars, and in 2000 we brought two grade 500 and thin wires. And in future we are going to bring state-of-the-art wire rods and billets. BSRM means integrity, and with this integrity in our minds, we always believe in quality. We believe and we feel that quality is the only way we can survive, by giving a steel which is the safest for all the consumers in our country.
Today, BSRM is the largest construction steel manufacturer in the country. The stringent manufacturing process at BSRM starts with steel scrap processing. A giant Italian-made scrap processing machine works round the clock to feed the melting furnaces of the steel melting works. Once the solid steel scrap is completely melted, it is poured into giant ladles and lifted by overhead cranes. The cranes transfer the ladles to an electric furnace for refining and adjusting the final chemical composition of the steel. The spectroscopic laboratory uses the most advanced technology available in the world and can accurately determine the chemical composition of the steel in a matter of seconds. The molten steel in the ladle is once again transferred by an overhead crane to the continuous casting machine and mounted on the machine's turrets. The casting begins with the opening of the slide gates of the ladle, and liquid steel pours in to a holding vessel known as the tun dish. From the tun dish, the steel pours into the primary cooling mold, where the steel solidifies and emerges from the secondary cooling and straightening zone. The red-hot billets are cooled on the machine's cooling bed. The cooled billets are neatly stacked and later transported by trailers to BSRM's steel rolling mills. The billets received from the steel melting works are stacked and stocked for rolling and thermal treatment into various products. The rolling process begins by charging the billets into the reheating furnace. A pusher device slowly pushes the billets into the reheating furnace where it attains rolling temperature. The heated billet is next ejected and travels on a roller table and is grabbed by a pinch roll device and fed in to the first stand of the rolling mills. After as many as 20 successive stands, the product gets its final shape and size. After the complete rolling of the bars, the finished bar is given a stiff thermal quench for a predetermined time. Then the bar is delivered to the cooling bed where it is cooled and tempered. Next, the bars are tightly bundled in a completely automatic bar bundling machine and lifted with electromagnets, which is mounted on the hook of an overhead crane. Along with the production process, a very stringent quality control regime prevails at BSRM. Random samples are extracted every 15 minutes from the cooling line to be tested for compliance to strength and ductility properties on a sophisticated computerized UTM device. High-quality angles and channel sections conforming to various international standards are produced in an automatic section mill. BSRM has a sales and distribution network of over 400 dealers throughout the country for reaching customers of every description. All the dealer shops are well stocked with BSRM products. As part of its extensive CSR-related activities, BSRM has gifted an UTM device to the country's premier engineering university, the BUET in Dhaka. The machine will help BUET structural materials professors and students to conduct research and training on the use of most cost-effective materials for the construction industry. The company has also installed road dividers in the capital city, Dhaka, and the port city of Chittagong to ease the perennial traffic jams and gridlocks in the two cities. Many days, months, and years of hard and sustained work have gone towards achieving the present success. During our journey, we encountered many obstacles. But undeterred, our management and workers went ahead with determination, laying the firm foundations of the fruits of labor we see today. From the very outset, our guiding aim has been to ensure quality product and efficient customer service, an objective we intend to continue to maintain for the future.
That is the reason why BSRM is still progressing and is the only third generation steel industry in our country. We owe our success very deeply to our dealers, to our workers, to our staffs, to our officers, to bankers and host of other government agencies who are continuously helping us in achieving what we are today. And we sincerely hope and pray that God gives you all the success in your lives, and we hope that BSRM will continue to grow the way it has been growing.
BSRM Extreme. Feel safe with Extreme inside.